you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 17th episode of anime Durarara, so let's get it, let's go. Alright, last episode for this month. Actually, pretty fitting episodes for the month of October, Halloween month, and we have this horror-y kind of story about the slasher with some twists. And again, I kind of like how this anime does twists. It does give you some hints and some moments, some visuals, but even if you kind of had a theory of something in the beginning that it will distract you, and after this distraction it kind of turns you back to the maybe that idea, for example, and you're like, hey, I thought that would be completely crazy, and I thought that hints were just my imagination, but then you're like, oh, so the twist doesn't feel like it came out of nowhere. It feels like, not like, what the heck, you know? Yeah, going back to Psycho Shizu and Slasher, I kind of, for some reason, here, sometimes the full subtitles are in full subtitles, but sometimes they are in sings and songs. So I kind of turned it to English audio for a second while I was fixing the subtitles, and it was actually nice. The dub, I think it's called, it's pretty good. Oh, her flashback. Or her fantasy again. Oh yeah, that's her fantasy again. It's kinda how in her head there is her and parents and love. Oh, poor girl, honestly. Parents dead, in school bullied, harassed. Make up your mind. I like the look of these creepy zombies. Holy shit, he took them like as a whole organism. I wonder, does it feel satisfying to go all out like this? What happened? They all paused. She gave him. Oh, wow, that's super helpful. Again, I love that dynamic. It's so cute. And I like how everyone is so grey and lifeless. The mutability of life. And only these Gyaru girls are colorful. So, does she imply also that Anri attacked her? Mm-hmm. So they are kind of both mothers. She spawned her own children. So they're at least two mothers, so to say. So this is like actual swords words. It's cute. I can't help it. That's creepy and cute. Imagine sword having. Well, I guess for Japanese lore, it's pretty normal for swords to like be sentient. I think. Mm. He ran an antique shop. That's how he got the sword. Mm-hmm. So her life was shit even before her parents died. Maybe it even became a bit better after they died. Her mom took the sword and decided to stop it. Or, and that's how Saika decided to. Well, she obviously got possessed by the sword because it was in that antique shop. That clears everything up how the sword got into their family. So her mom saved her and herself from abuse, but then she killed herself with the sword as well. I still think it. Maybe she did it to kind of to save her daughter, and maybe that's also one of the reasons why it became an expression of love to Henri. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're kind of confirming the theory of how the infection goes, right? Fancy moves. Yeah, it's scary to have a power you can't control. Yeah, I remember that, his backstory. He's one of the coolest characters. He's one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. So Henri hears the voice, but Haruna doesn't. Well, she's slashing her pretty successfully. How is she like not even flinching? So she uses her psyche in her own ways. And we saw how Haruna uses it. Did she possess her without slashing her? And kind of depossess her from her own false psychotrance? I don't know. Yeah, and they all came to now. Okay. Oh, go. Cute. And they have no recollections of what happened. Hmm. You mean your power? That's nice. Ah, that's how. That's why he had such a strong emotional reaction to her mention. Ew! Get away from her. How? Uh huh. So he kind of gave her a friend in her class then. Oh shit. From back then? Didn't you hear what she was just saying? Or he was hiding so far away he didn't hear shit? At least she has right kind of feelings towards you. Nice to know. Maybe he'll stop harassing her now. That would be nice. Okay. That was an interesting sequence of events. What the heck? Mm-hmm. He doesn't like their conversation, I guess. Oh, he doesn't like the door. It was the door. Holy shit, that's funny. Looks cute. Kida. Uh-huh. So that is true. So yeah. He. So she thinks Celti is a guy, but okay. Well, it also isn't that normal, I guess. That is an abnormality. She lies in a very beautiful way. Interesting. Maybe she was using her power to kind of help other, like use it in what she thinks are good ways. Unlike Haruna, for example, who used it differently. Mm-hmm. Is this Isaiah? Yeah. So he might still be kind of behind Haruna becoming a slasher. Even though Henri is in the possession of real Psycho. How did he lead him there? Hey, go to Henri's flat, she's waiting for you. So he stole money from Isaiah. But that was part of the plan. Oh, that's the moment we first saw Slasher. It's a shame I deleted the first episodes. I can't rewatch that scene, but they kind of showed moments from it. Dude. Well, good for you. To increase the amount of police patrolling. Hmm. Is this really the end of this arc? Dude. Poor man. Holy shit. I want info on the slasher. Dollars, yellow scarves, and psychos. Okay. Is this the power struggle you wanted? Or harder to control, maybe? By Kida? He formed it? That's just how it seems, right? But it now has to have a different shogun. Because he doesn't want to go back. Wait, he is there? But it seems he did come back. Modestly dangerous life. So he does think that slasher is the problem and the slasher is with dollars and they have to crush the dollars. That's pretty interesting. Since he's on top of yellow scarves and Ryu is kind of on top of dollars, and Henri is the main Seika, let's say. So we have our three friends that well, I thought in the beginning were just regular high schoolers, and they're actually now at the head of three main powers, it seems, that are clashing here. Well, not counting the police, I guess. That's also, it seems like, increased here in the city. And they all don't know about each other, I think, right? Kida, I think, doesn't know that Mikada has founded dollars. Mikada obviously doesn't know that Kida founded yellow scarves. Looks like gangs are commonly founded here by middle and high schoolers. Okay, taking notes. And they both don't know about Henri, for example, right? Kida thinks that Henri was attacked by Slasher and Slasher is connected with dollars and it must be all dollars' fault. And that is why he decided to go back to yellow scarves unwillingly, forget about his modestly dangerous life, and once again go back into this gang wars. So now we are kinda over with the slasher arc, transitioning from that into the gang war arc, I think. So that was pretty interesting. I think I have watched all these 4, I think, episodes today in a row, actually. So, and that would be it for the October batch. So when you share your thoughts on this episode, obviously do it without the spoilers. I'm going to continue most likely next month with the next episode. For now, taking a small break as usual. So kind of also go into maybe think on all that happened, and maybe there will be some insightful comments on something that I might have missed or misunderstood. So I think I won't share any more thoughts on this episode because mostly we kind of said it all through it, and in the end it was like an episode of tying up maybe a little bit loose ends and explaining stuff and kind of setting up the stage for the next kind of arc, let's say. So yeah, as I said, share your thoughts in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. That would be it for today. So thank you for watching and see ya.